I bringing through for you?
My son.
Son. And all I need to know about him is he wasn't a baby. He's over 2.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I needed to know. Babies get kind of, there's not a lot to say with them when they haven't lived yet. Okay.
He's 43.
So I'm going to go quiet because I have to tap into his energy. And you just sit tight, and then I'll share with you what he wants to say. So I'm looking for that connection. He said, she did everything for me. Everything. So you might give him a hard time about something, but in the end, you believed in him, and you were going to do what he wanted. And so he's just saying,
yes.
He said, I'm a mama's boy and a daddy's boy too. So he showed closeness, feeling closeness to both parents. He also was going like this to you, like a necklace that carries his energy.
I have one on right now, the locket.
Okay. So I can't see it.
Oh, it's under here.
Okay. So you have a locket on top. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So he was talking about him liking the necklace. So he's just saying, thanks for that, Mom.
Oh, and I also have this one that has just a little tiny diamond that
Okay.
my husband bought me shortly after he passed.
Okay. So they carry his energy.
Yeah.
You know, he likes that. Okay. And then he went to around his passing, and I said, how did you feel? And he just gave me one word. He said, numb. Like, I can't feel anything. When I'm in his energy, I don't feel anything. So was there something in his system that would have made him numb at the time that he passed? Okay.
He had kind of what you call an accidental suicide.
Understood. And I get that. I mean, I understand what you're saying. So he didn't feel any pain. So he wants you to know there was no suffering moment for him.
Yeah, I've never felt that.
Okay. Okay. So it was a numbness that he felt. And I thought he may have passed in a way such as that because he went back to 17. And when they go that far back, it means either a chemical imbalance took a hold and they started self-medicating as they got older, and then they'll go back to when, you know, he showed being on the couch with his feet up.
Oh,
almost, yeah. And almost like you'd yell at him, like, get your feet off the couch, and he, oh, whatever, Mom, you know. And so he went back to that age. You did his laundry. You were just so loving. You took such good care of him. And he always felt special.
He did.
Always. So he also said he had great hair.
He did.
So he sort of was brushing it out of his face. So you could see his eyes, because that would be something that would bother you if his hair was in his
I did
face.
it for him a lot.
So he's just letting you know. He also said there was nothing you could do.
No, I know that.
Okay.
And I don't blame myself.
Okay. You have a very healthy view on everything that happened with him, and I just want to let you know that, because this is a lot for a mother and a father to deal with. And
I realize that I do.
So he's actually very proud of you, and he would expect that from you, because you're sort of the strongest woman he ever knew. You know?
That's part of his pride.
He's talking about 2 birthdays side by side. He's showing them being close together.
His birthday is July 7th. My daughter's is June 30th. So they're just
okay. Will you tell her he doesn't want that. Like we had just heard, they hate it when they taint a special day. And then we're just all sad at that time. He's like, throw her a party, Mom. Like, do something to make it about her. You know, he loves her, and he wants her to feel special, and it feels like somehow, I don't know, you must have favored him a little bit.
She thought I did.
Oh, she thought you did. I'm thinking, yeah, a little bit.
My husband favored. Yeah.
Okay, so, it's fair. Yeah, I get it.
Exactly.
So he just wants you to have a party for her and make it a happy day, because he knows that was the happiest 2 days of your lives.
Yeah.
And he wants it to be celebrated, not be a sad day. He loved his birthday. He
did.
loved that he was born at that time of year.
And she kind of was up, you know, she couldn't understand why I still wanted to celebrate it, you know.
I understand why you'd want to do that. And you can get a cake for him.
Yeah.
And, you know, and have a dual party.
The first year he was gone, we did.
Okay.
This was shortly after his
death. I'm sure he was there, but he's trying to say, throw one and make it about her. Okay. She needs that.
I'll do that.
Okay. He's like, he loves you. because he knew you would, because it makes him happy. and he's funny. He says he also got the balloons. So somebody had balloons for him or let balloons go for him, but he's saying he got the balloons.
Yeah, I did get him a couple balloons, and then we did some sparklers.
Okay, so he loves that. She's July 4th, so I get it. That's a fun time of year. He's so worried that he started a chain reaction, and that's what he's calling it, a domino effect. And this has to do with the friends he was hanging out with. So there's going to be some more of what happened to him is going to happen, and you're going to be hearing about it. He's like, it's so stupid. It doesn't need to happen. And so he's not happy with how he died either. Sometimes people, just so you know, are. They're like, it wasn't as bad as it could have been. He feels like he had more life in him. There was more to do. Also, he's trying to give two things. Somebody put together music for him that he liked, what was put together. So he's saying yay, like applause. But also he's trying to give a music compilation to the sister as well. So I don't know if she'd be open to that, but he's trying to do that. But happy songs, not sad songs, like happy ones.
Yeah.
From when he was 17, he says.
Yes.
It'll be from that time. Does that make sense to you?
Well, he was a Doors fan.
Oh, it can be a little dark. Yeah, I
Yeah.
get what you're saying.
Yeah, and so.
Maybe go through all of his music and see if there's
Even at
something a little.
Even at 17.
Right, okay. He's an old soul. So he liked the, yeah, got it. You know, when they go back to an age that's that young, he had a chemical imbalance. He was either all the way up and in the best mood, or he'd go low and go to a dark place. So it's a bipolar feeling. And he was trying to self-medicate, which can be very dangerous, and I see it all the time. And there will be people here whose kids do it, and they'll be like, but that won't happen. But I see it all the time.
He started with, an injury, got pain medication, and from there couldn't.
He found a way to mentally check out. I get it.
I thought he would be young, but I didn't think he would quite be 17. But
sure.
As I think about it, it makes good sense.
Yeah.
He was with the girl that he loved then and never was able to find love after that.
That makes a lot of sense. So he went back to the one love he ever had in life, which was at 17. Yeah. That was when he was truly happy.
Yeah. And he has a son by her, which was years later, but he still has
that makes sense. It might mean something to her to know that he chose her in his heaven.
Oh, I
So when she dies, if they have unfinished business, because he's saying he'd do it differently now by going back to that age, she can go back in age as well, and they can be together. So she'll have that opportunity, because I don't think she's ever going to get over him either.
No, she told me later. She's like, I loved him.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah. He's showing a ring. He says he would have married her.
Oh, he would have.
Yes. So let her know he loves her, and he says best parents in the world. He had the best parents in the world, and he's not going anywhere because this is where he wants to be. So you guys are going to have to be okay with that for a while. But when you walk through the family room, he says he's on the couch with his feet up.
Oh,
and he's like, ha ha.
Yeah.
So he thinks that's funny.
Yeah, he's ha ha. Yeah. He's a big joke, yeah.
He likes to put his arm around you and hug you like that.
All the time.
He does that still.
I can feel that.
Okay. He's like, I love you, Mom. Love you too, Dad. I'm going to break my connection with him and send him with you. Okay? You did good.